Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
What was I to do today? I'll check my ledger.
When your equipment
Damn near enough of wastrels.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Patali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. Whence did the sovereign arrive? If there is aught I can do to be of aid to your journey, do not hesitate to ask.
This armor's far from comfortable.
at last. I'd kip just about anywhere.
Sometimes I wonder
about combat trainers.
these soldiers lack discipline.
This
cannot go on. I must try to effect a change.
My sword arm could use some work.
Few are the places where I can truly feel at ease. So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
You. Gather material. Materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
We are under attack!
Feast your eyes on this!
griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Do you suppose that was funny?
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, it would seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Shall we take a closer look?
A campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it? I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Wart. I know what I'm doing.
One of us has been drenched. We are to retreat then.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Indeed, you are correct.
You're trying to piss me off.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but as a pawn, I cannot help but see the monsters we leave in our wake as a record of our journey together, Arisen. I consider it a blessing merely to walk alongside you.
Can't afford any mistakes. Imagine for my wares.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Well, Nexter, how's the day treating you then?
Let them try and stop. Might as well take it here, eh? Redo.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go.
Need anything? Many thanks. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then... buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? I can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Anyone gives me a drop, whatever it takes to steal.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
Careful! More harpies are about! Ice will be most effective against this one!
Captain said.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in noise.
I'll encamp and we'll overwhelm our foe with our lion's magics.
Get back here! Hold it!
But we may not die in battle. It is a far cry from being invincible.
Chickens! How quaint!
Take care. Their cries can startle other creatures.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Hold it!
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
you wish. I shall return directly.
Battle is best avoided here.